customers into local fans. So we are Local Bites, and we have a member in our team who's Yonut. He is a restaurant owner. He has a restaurant for 20 years, and he has some challenges, right? He wants to open a new location for his restaurant. And he has to spend up to an hour every day on social media managing his campaigns. So imagine that, that's 20 hours per month spending time on something that could be much easier, and he could spend on something better to grow his business. And he also has a way to do loyalty points with clients, but it's a tool that's not very flexible, so he would like to have something better to do that with. And he's not alone. Obviously, there's hundreds of thousands of restaurant owners who have very little time, who have very limited resources, and who have limited know-how, who need new customers and need to retain new customers, because they don't, they disappear as businesses, right? And that's a huge issue, a critical issue for them. So we know that having a recurring customer will bring more money, they'll spend more money, and also to keep them coming back is much cheaper than gaining a new customer, right? So we know that we have to build tools to help them both get and retain new customers. So let me tell you about our proposition. It's Local Bites. It's an AI-powered platform that empowers SME restaurants with low-effort tools to improve customer attraction and retention. Right, so AI-powered and low effort. And let me show you how low effort the platform is. So as a restaurant owner, I can go into the platform, sign up, answer some very basic questions about my restaurant, which will go into the system that will feed or help me develop my campaign. And I will also be told what to do, when to do it, right? So one example is the platform might ask me to take a picture of the dish of the day for my restaurant. So I take a picture, and very easily it appears in my social media. It's all automated, so the prompt can be created, so the text can be created, automated in a way that's relevant to your customers. And it gives you an option, obviously, to revise it or to figure out which channels to use. So then the customer sees this post in some social channel and sees a reward, right, for trying out the restaurant, right? So our customer clicks through. They sign on to the platform, so on the customer side of the platform, and they get to redeem the reward with the QR code, which are bring into the restaurant. It gets scanned by the staff, and they get the 20% off. And obviously, a restaurant owner now can track this customer over time, every time getting better about what campaigns work, which campaigns don't, and making better decisions through Local Bites. Right, so we have fancy plans for the future. We want to start with marketing campaigns. We also want to build a rewards program into the platform, but obviously we can grow into additional things like interacting with suppliers, or perhaps going into some events, food trucks, markets, things like that, helping a restaurant owner have more channels for revenue. So the impact is huge, it's massive. It's almost 2 million small and medium-sized businesses in the food sector in the EU, and obviously it'll be available in every language. The benefits are also very clear. We talked about time savings, we talked about reduction in customer acquisition, and we talked about increasing customers, both new and returning. The next steps are in this chart, but first of all, I want to tell you we've launched our website today, so our website is live. You can go to localbites.co, and the rest of the summer will be spent developing the MVP. We want to onboard 3 different restaurants to pilot the platform with, and at the end of the year have the platform ready to be then ready to launch to a wider audience in the beginning of next year, and be able to run more experiments to see what is working and what isn't. Right, so we have some plans for how we'll spend the money. Most of it will be engineering, but then of course there's operations, legal, and marketing and sales, which will be part of that package. Our team is very experienced. We've got experts in product, in hospitality, in sales, in design, all lovely people. You can read their names here, and we're very happy to present this to you and hope that it sounds appealing. All right, so that's it. Thank you for listening.